Did you know that the viral Tirtir Mask Fit Cushion Foundation has a companion setting spray? In this video, I'm going to be telling you all about this particular setting spray and what I think about it. I'm going to be taking you through a wear test and giving you my final thoughts at the end of this video. Now, this Tirtir setting spray, first off, is the companion to the Cushion Foundation. It comes in this box, and unfortunately, there's very little English on this box. It's mostly in Japanese, but what it does say is that this is supposed to be long-lasting, have a blurring effect, and a moist finish. So it is not a matte finish, and you can see that I'm wearing right now, and my face does not look matte or shiny. It's a really pretty finish. It's very natural. Now, this is supposed to be Teflon Tough in combination with the Cushion Foundation, which I'm also wearing. And in this wear test, I'm going to be using this both as a primer and as a fixer, a setting spray over top. The directions say you can use it both ways. Now, you're not supposed to have to wear powder with this because this supposedly has a powder polymer in it to set your makeup. So in the wear test, I'm not wearing any powder with this, but today I am. And when I come back with my final thoughts, I'll tell you how it wore with the powder and without, as a primer and a fixer, and that's it. Let's get into the wear test. This makeup fixer direction says that it can be used both before and after makeup. So I'm assuming it can be used as a primer. So that's how I'm going to use it right now. I'm going to give it a shake and put it on over my sunscreen. I've only got sunscreen on my face right now. Try this. I'm going to let this dry down. I will be back to show you what it looks like dry down, and then I will finish my makeup off camera. I have allowed that setting spray to set for a while and dry down, and this is what it's looking like. Sprayed over my foundation and sunscreen and skincare products. So it's dried down, it's matte, I don't feel anything on my skin, it's not sticky, it doesn't look unnatural glowy. So now let's see how the Mask Fit Cushion goes over this. Alright, I happen to think that this applied really, really nicely. That didn't affect it at all, the way it applied. I think it looks really good as well. I'm going to apply just a touch more on this side of my face. Okay, I'm going to go apply the rest of my makeup, and I will be back to show you what my final look is all about and then let's see how this wears throughout the day. I'll do check-ins. Alright, this is my final look of the day. I'm not wearing any mascara because I want to set this with this fixer, and mascara and fixer don't always mesh together. So I like to spray the fixer and then put on mascara. So here we go. Let's check this out. Alright. This went well over makeup. It doesn't seem to have put any water droplets on my skin. It was a really fine mist. Just needs to dry. And I will be back in a bit to check in. I just wanted to do a little check-in. I've been wearing this for about 3 hours, and I was outside in an 89-degree day for 1 hour of that time on my porch, just enjoying the cool breeze and the sunshine. I was in the shade, but it's 89 degrees outside with 55% humidity, and my makeup looks really, really good. It has not melted. It's not shiny. There's no fading. There's a little shine on my forehead, but it's a natural shine. It's looking so good. Must add that I have no powder on my skin, just this setting spray, and I have not blotted at all. Haven't needed to blot yet. So let's see how this goes for the rest of the day. I'll be back at the end just before I'm ready to wash this off. I am back. It's the end of the day, and I want to show you what my skin looks like. It looks naturally dewy. It's not melted. It looks really good still, and I think that the combination of the setting spray and the setting spray and the cushion foundation together is a really good combination. So far, I really like it. I'm gonna wear this again tomorrow with powder and give you my final thoughts then. See you tomorrow. Okay, everyone, it is the end of the day, and I am back to tell you my final thoughts on this Tirtir Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. I have worn it for a couple of days now. I've worn it in various combinations, under makeup as a primer, over makeup as a fixer at the same time, and only over makeup as a fixer with a separate primer. And I really like this makeup fixer. Today I wore it over powder, and I think it does a little bit better with a very light dusting of powder than it does without powder. My skin just stayed completely naturally satin matte. It wasn't too shiny. It never got greasy. It wasn't oily. Either way, this is definitely sweat proof because it is extremely hot in my part of the world in Virginia. It is excessively hot. Like, it's in the 90s. We are having an extreme heat wave. Like, this is late August weather for us. It's very, very hot. And I've been outside. I've gotten overheated. I've been a little bit sweaty. And this looks great. I did touch up once and put a little powder over, but I haven't since. And my makeup looks just like it did when I applied it, with the exception of my concealer. My concealer has settled and faded. I've been having issues with the with what type of concealer to use with this Mask Fit. But other than that, it's not the Mask Fit's fault. The cushion, it's just my concealer. My concealer is not, formula isn't working with this around my eyes. I like this so much that I'm willing to start the process of finding a concealer that will work and give me the amount of coverage that I want so badly. But that's a complete other tangent. Back to this. It's late. Oh. Beautiful. This is so nice. It's scentless. It truly is blurring. It is waterproof. It's definitely sweat-proof, as my days wearing this have proven. And it is fragrance-free. I wish I could find out more about this from the box, but despite it being a Korean company, you can't see this, it's too shiny. Most of the box is in Japanese. Other than that, lack of information. This is beautiful. It retails for $15. It is available on Amazon, the same place I bought the cushion. I highly recommend. I really like it. I think this is just an excellent setting spray, and that it would work with any kind of foundation you want, not just the cushion. If you don't want to get the cushion, it's not very expensive either. It's just $15. So that's it. That's my review and wear test of the Mask Fit setting spray by Tirtir. My name's Mimi, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.